more text. Robbie Robertson has passed away. So I turn on the band. Once again, now granted, he probably didn't die when they said that he died. He's either still alive or he died a long ass time ago. But the news is saying that Robbie Robertson died. So I'm not sad because somebody died. I'm just sad that people don't make good music anymore. I mean, I think that, like, while the internet has had such promise in the beginning, it's proven to be, like, the biggest weapon used against the general public. And it's really sad to me that so many people succumb to their worldly nature, and they would rather be popular, even if that means lying, even if that means doing whatever they possibly can to get to the top, being fake, being flaky. You know, I can't do that shit to save my life, dude. I mean, I tried. When I was younger, I tried. It was such a fail. And I look around me at other kids that were, like, sucking up to the teacher, and it's just, I'd always want the worst things to happen to those kids, you know? I know that that's not a good thing. You know what is a good thing, though? Kerry Harris is a very good thing. Why am I so excited about him? I don't know. Little things, man. Little things. Like, it's the little things that make life worth living, and it's little things that make life horrible. And people don't think about that, you know, when they do anything. Like, this could negatively impact me, or this could negatively impact others. And yeah, it could be the most minute thing, but it could have, like, a devastating impact. You just never know. Gas went down again. What's the price in your state? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. I'm kidding, I don't really care. I never expect anybody to leave these comments anyway. Because, like, I'm not popular enough. But I also don't think that I have the types of, like, followers that want to comment on all these things that I talk about. Which is good. We appreciate you not saying anything. We also appreciate the people that say things too. Okay? So don't feel like I'm taking you for granted, alright? But Of all the times that I've left a comment on anybody's video, it's like, I didn't have to do that, you know? It's not necessary that you give your input all the time. I mean, that's literally why I do this channel. Because I don't give my input. Most of the time. Mainly because I know that if I do, people are probably not going to agree with it anyway. So there's no point in just being that fucking social outcast. I feel like I'm just doing that shit in vain. Like, I'm that person that feels the need to say something, even if it's really not necessary that I do so. You know? Like, there are a lot of really offensive jokes that I haven't done. And Ralph Ronda, this other comic in this scene, he looks like he's like still in the 70s. Because he's got long hair and, like, you know, those big ass frames. Like, he looks like he could be a dad. A dad from 1973. He did this abortion joke that I came up with a long time ago. And I almost ran up to him and told him, I was like, I came up with that. But it's like, just let him have it, you know? Not many other comics, like, have good jokes, you know? And that was a really good joke. But that also, like, inspires me because that proves that we have the same ideas. So I'm not the only person to come up with something that's either really crazy or kind of fucked up. But he went up there and said this, and it didn't really fly. And of course it didn't fly because people feel like they're not supposed to support abortion. Thank you for the turn signal. We appreciate it. Lexus. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? It's so sexy, isn't it? We vote pro-life. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, yeah, so he said something about how, like, if you're going to an abortion clinic and somebody kills you, would it still count as double homicide? Now, I probably would have taken it a lot farther than he took it because he could tell that it wasn't working, so he just stopped the joke. You can't have that attitude. You just got to keep going. Especially considering the fact that if people are mourning the loss of abortion rights in Tennessee, I hope they kill themselves. I do. That's pathetic. And it's not just pathetic that you're whining about that. It's pathetic that you haven't figured out a way to not get your dumb ass pregnant. Okay? Like, why is it a doctor's responsibility? Why is it the state's responsibility to take care of you and clean up your fucking mess? Now, y'all know how I feel about people just mindlessly having kids out of wedlock and not taking care of their children, okay? But it's not responsible to either abort a baby or just have a baby if you're not ready to do that. I don't understand why I even have to explain that. I don't think that people really take that into consideration. Like, when they have kids, they definitely don't take that into consideration when they have sex, you know? But, anyway, it was a good joke. Okay, it was a good joke because it wasn't a joke. It's true shit. Abortion's fucking murder, dude. You could call it other things, but you wouldn't have to call it other things if it wasn't the one thing called fucking murder.